Welcome back. Today, the Job Connection Career Center opens in Savannah. And here to tell us who should visit the center and what will be offered there is Brenda Pollen, the Interim Vice President of Mission Services for the Goodwill Industries. Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Jessica.
It's our pleasure. I tell you what, this is an important center. And give us well, who should be going there, first of all?
The independent job seeker. If you are in search of employment here in Savannah and surrounding counties, we encourage you to utilize our center that we will be opening today at 10 o'clock at the West Broad Street and May Street Y. We're excited about it. It's a wonderful partnership with not just Goodwill Industries, but we've partnered with 2 other United Way agencies in addition to the Live Oak Library. We've partnered with Step Up Savannah and with the West Broad Street Y to include them in the efforts to help to eliminate the issues of unemployment in our city.
Now this center is not the first of its kind in our area for Goodwill, and so tell me a little bit about the other centers and the success that they've seen.
Actually, this will be our 5th center that we've opened. Our first center is in Brunswick, Georgia, and after we opened the center in Brunswick, then we moved over into Lyons, Georgia. From Lyons, we traveled to Richmond Hill, and from Richmond Hill, we recently opened a center in Waycross, Georgia. And today, of course, we'll open the center here at the West Broad Street Y on May Street. And the exciting thing about it is you don't realize how many lives we touch. Just this year alone, we've had over 20,000 people in our 33-county area that has expressed an interest in transitioning to economic independence, and that's exciting. And we've been able to place over 2,000 people into competitive employment. So it's a much-needed cause, and we're excited about it.
It certainly is. Okay, so these job seekers go in. What are some of the things that they can get that'll help them land a job?
We start by having a physical presence there. We have a staff member on duty. We're going to be offering not just traditional but non-traditional hours as well. That person will come in. They'll have access to our job banks. They'll have access to the computers to complete online applications. They're going to be favored to educational seminars to include building resumes, interview tips. They're also going to be privileged to take advantage of computer classes, financial literacy, all of those things that we can help an individual transition to employment, not just to obtain but maintain employment.
Very good. Now, for those at home who might be without a job or might be looking to change places of employment, give me your top advice.
I would encourage the job seeker to first do your homework. Learn as much as you can about the potential employer where you're seeking employment. It's good to know a little bit about that company's mission and where they're planning to go so that when you get in there, you can share your wealth of knowledge. And I also don't limit yourself. If you think that you may qualify for a job, go for it. And don't remove those traditional ways that we've come to know and love, such as cold calls and going into employers and say, you know, just find out if there are any openings. We know that the wave of the future is to apply online, but let's not forget some of those things that worked in the past.
That's right, because when we are working, we're working with people face to face. So thank you so much, Brenda, for that.
Thank you.
And we'll put all the information up about the grand opening today and get people out there. And I'm sorry, you're going to say something else?
I just want to say that we encourage all of those who are in the area 10 o'clock today that we will be at 1110 May Street at the West Broad May Street YMCA for our official grand opening. And we're excited.
That would